And then ultimately what I'm thinking of doing is, that's where I had a dresser, and I got some stuff there on the floor too that I'm going to have to get out of here. But what I was thinking was putting a wall-mounted TV right there. And what I can do is I can fish another wire down to that plug and put a cut-in box behind the TV. And actually, that's a cable for the TV. That's not a telephone box. So I'll use that as a junction box and put a box up behind the TV, connect the cable up to there, and then I can have a wall-mounted TV right there. So when I'm sitting at my desk, I'll have a TV there. So there's something else you could do. Here's something else you might want to take into consideration before you install your wall-mounted TV. Now here's the edge of the door. Here's the edge of my desk. Now that desk is not always going to be over there. I'm going to slide that around in this room however I want, but sometimes it's going to be over there. So first off, I need to make sure I get a TV that's going to fit in this opening. The other thing I want you to realize is if you mount a wall-mounted TV, if you hook it up to a Blu-ray player, and that's probably what I want to do, you're going to have those wires to contend with too. So somehow I think I want to try to fish those down the wall too and bring them up from this junction box and come up to a junction box behind the TV so I can hide those wires, because I don't want those wires hanging down. And here's one more important thing to consider. If you're going to turn your room into a studio, use your TV as a computer monitor. Now I'm hoping I can do that. I've heard that you can get some special cables to hook up to the back side of your TV and then hook up to your computer, so that if I want to show you guys some video, you know, from my computer, I can be working on my computer and I can shoot the video right up on my TV screen, so you don't have to look over my shoulder while I'm typing away or anything like that. So that's another good thing to comprehend if you're going to put a wall-mounted TV on there. Okay, so I'm going to have to check that out, and if I can get a cable down there, I might want to put the cable behind the TV too, so that the wire comes out of this jack. Now I'll probably have to get a blank plate and cut a big enough hole in it to allow all those cables to come through there. But at least at that point, then I can run the cable along the floor over to wherever the computer is and use the TV as a monitor. Hey, if you're going to use this room as a studio, you might as well try to figure out how to make your wall-mounted TV a monitor as well. When you get ready to install your wall-mounted TV, think about those thoughts and ideas that I gave you about hiding your wires. You'll be glad you did. Did you find out everything you ever wanted to know but were afraid to ask on this particular video? If you didn't, I want you to tell me about it anyways. Ask the Joe and see what happens.